All right. Well, I did not did not do any resting. I'm going to need to make some water up. Is it? It looks like it's getting a little less foggy. A lot of people don't like to waste the calories on breaking down a branch outside. Oh, I hear rabbit footfalls. He loping off into the mist, or is he coming right for me? He's running away from me. Always the way. Oh, here he comes. Oh. Right about there, I think. Oh. A little bit over the top. Yeah, I've been shooting rabbits with rocks. Or rocks. With arrows. Sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. But fleece mittens, they're not as good as rabbit skin. And you, unfortunately, are covered in this stuff. That's why I like to shoot them with arrows. You get your skill up. And it's over pretty quickly for the rabbit. And now, since I need to make a fire, I have no for water. I have no problem. Oh, it's a big rabbit. I have no problem lighting a fire and cooking this rabbit. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have run it exactly like that. Let's see what it's like outside. Now, what do I have for just straight up 85%? That's not horrible. One of these days I'm going to have to use that magnifying glass. So 75% chance with the torch isn't so bad. If I was smart, I would have dropped that meat before I started this. Because everything around me is actually still going in real time. It's like as if I was just standing here. It doesn't have that same like boiling water time compression. The breeze is blowing in real time. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, can't use it. There we there. Get some. Get some water done up first of all. I could have saved the rest of that rabbit harvesting for after I had made water. So, you know, just pull the meat and then leave the rest of the carcass for later when I'm more prepared to do so. But of course, just crash on through. Stay out here for a little bit anyway. Not to seem too cowardly, but, you know, that bear walks right into here. And if he walks into there, and I'm up there with raw meat on me, even just 2 pieces, he can smell you. They have better noses than wolves, I think. At least I've noticed. It's a little bit like that, anyhow. So good, I've got some food now to get him through this little bit of time where his condition needs to improve. I am doing the sort of the starvation diet, but I don't usually do that in excess. I'm just doing that with the idea that this guy knows he has no food, so he's going to be a little bit cautious with what he's got, right? Well, I was going to say, is that my time to get out of here, or... Also, I love that when the moonlight just beams through there like a spotlight. Where is the bloody moon? It's got to be around here somewhere. Looks like it should be shining down from, like, there. I guess the moon has not come up. I don't know, it's a big brown white thing in the sky. Much larger than, say, that. Okay. And there's some guy hiding on the roof with a spotlight. He's just blasting light into that. I can't even hardly look at that. Okay. Let's get this going a little further here. What do I've got prepared reishi mushrooms. That is nice. We can do the old warm-up before I've got to go somewhere. So tomorrow, after he's had some time to recover here, I take off over to the unnamed pond. Look at that. Look at that stomach just fill with rabbit meat. When I was in high school, back when the earth was still cooling, I was told that you could starve to death eating rabbit because they didn't provide the calories necessary. It was called rabbit starvation. And I thought, I did it again. Get back out there. There will be no carrying around non-potable water. Thank you. I always want to say potable because it just makes sense as far as the word goes, but I know that's not how the language works. You have to make the correct vowel sounds or else it just all descends into chaos. What I didn't want to be doing was boiling water with my few rabbit calories. Oh well, I got cattails over at Unnamed Pond. Oh cool, I've got a lot of torches. And another one. Okay, now we can go to bed. Because I've actually... I mean, he's getting there for tired. As long as I get through to daybreak, I can spend a little bit of time reading and continuing to sleep. So, look at that 40% cured. That's nice. Alright, sort of an urban existence if you ask me right now, but I guess domesticated would be the... we need just the one, I think, for now. Save the rest for reading. Should be able to get about 7 or 8 hours of sleep. So I'm going to shoot for 9, which I won't hit, but... There we go. He's fully rested. 59%. What a tank. Okay, sun's coming up. He's getting hungry. Well, I've got enough time for 2 hours of hanging out and waiting. Actually, I'm going to stop that now.
I'm going to need to eat soon.
How about right now? Quick drink. Top up there. Yeah, fire starting is a really is a subject that really appeals to this guy. I wasn't about to go early morning anyway, over to the Unnamed Pond, so if it would like to blizzard now, I'm okay with that. Do I have enough residual calories to catch? Yes, 1 hour of sleep. Yeah, that's why I do things like break down sticks, because I just passed a lot of time indoors. So I've survived for 13 days, almost 2 whole weeks. How are you doing there? 48%. Well, I am glad to see that. Now I need to take a quick look through my inventory here. So I'm not planning on reading about carcass harvesting. I'm going to take one book with me for reading in case I get stuck in a blizzard, I guess. I'm planning on finding a book though. Like totally confident I'm gonna find a book where I'm going. Now there was not only was there not a bedroll.
I'm so hungry.
How much? 25% torches. How many? How many do I need, really? Sorry to take you through the exciting time of breaking down torches. There are times where I'm watching my own things and I'm like, wow, why did I keep talking? I could have just edited that out. I had to talk about, you know, what I liked about using a bedroll or something. Okay. So, got me scrap metal. Actually, that's what I'll do right now, just to pass a little bit of time. And some hooks. That's all the, that's all that style of crafting I want to do. There we are, 50%. Nice. Okay, there's the library. Oh yeah, be careful about dropping stuff here. I dropped 5 arrows here once. And then only could pick up 1. I think they fell into this thing here. And that was a tough hit to swallow there, just eating 4 arrows. You know, you think you have 8 of something and you have 4 of something. So then I had to go find a forge, obviously. It was not as much fun as I would have liked. Okay, doesn't sound really nice out. Don't need those items on me. And 22 kilograms. Eared birch sapling. So I've got 450 calories on me and some water. A little bit of water. I think that's about as light as I want to go. I'm so happy I found that scarf. Wait a second, what shape is that thing is? It's decent. I mean, it does nothing, really, except for it prevents, it's like wearing a sports sock on your face. It does really nothing, but it's still. Oh, you've been unsettled the whole time I was reading. I don't. Out of the wind. It's 23. Nah, he'll freeze way too quickly. So, he gets to have a treat, which is food. What do? You know what? I'll just make an arrow. Don't need food when you're making an arrow. It doesn't sound like it got nicer out. Yeah, my apologies on my last video where I had to leave for a second, so I paused everything. Ugh. Ooh, minus 21. It's like a heat wave. So I had to pause everything, and I took my headphones off and moved the mic, and of course didn't put the mic back into the position it needs to do. So it's like I've got this weird 8 minutes of me being just muffled, and I mean I mumble as it is. So I'm sorry about that, but I mean, really, the commentary I'm adding, really, at that point, I'm just running with a stem. What am I going to say that's going to be? Jeez. I want to have a nap at this point in the day. 60%. You know, I'm not going to take any more damage. Or from starvation. Okay, it sounds like it's not as bad. But this sky, well, I don't know. I've seen this kind of sky just turn into anything at any time. Now I have to be conscious of the fact that I only have...
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Well, yes, you're correct. I should be smart about my my food. I need to be smart about my my fatigue. Can't be running. I really like running. Gets you where you need to go. And it makes him suitably tired for the next day. But this is a bit of a long walk in deep snow. And this sky could clear up. It could turn into a blizzard. Well, I'm not going back. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be going for a little bit of a walk in a blizzard. So I might as well turn that into a jog, tire him out, and then he can sleep up here at this cabin. What? I'm trying to make a video. So I'll just come on up over here. I'll have to grab it.
Fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I bet. Hypothermia risk, but not frostbite risk. Okay, unnamed pond. Anytime now. It always seems so much longer when you're walking in conditions like this. Now, one of the things I don't like about this area is there could be a bear right on the other side of this fallen tree. Sometimes you can hear him, but he's inside the cliff face, I guess, is the glitch. Oh, a flare. Whoa! I doubt I will be finding a Stay on Target book on top of the busted, broken lookout. Want to risk it or not?
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah. Now there should be a cabin somewhere in this area. There it is. Let me tell you. It's nice that there was no bear. What I'm really hoping for is, I don't know, a candy bar or something in here. Something he can eat to go with the rest of his not. Oh, you know what?
I think I can use this.
You know, you're underweight enough that you could use the easy fire starter. Maybe not 5 of them, but 4 will do. 4 will definitely do. All right. Anybody oh yeah.
I need more of that.
Woo Wee-wee. You know you're playing a tough game when a soda really just... It's like that just made it all worth it. So because he's got a bit of a walk to go, I don't know. I'm hoping this is the 3-hour blizzard, not the 7-hour blizzard. Plenty of cattails back where I'm going. Alright. I'll be right back when this blizzard's over and we'll see what's going on then. Well, I drank all my tea and water and the soda and ate the granola bar, and now I am completely out of food and water. Let's just check that out. Look at that. Nice and light. So completely out of food and water. And the blizzard lasted until the middle of the night. And here it is. Sun's just coming up over the horizon. And the blizzard invited, apparently there was a family reunion. And I didn't realize this, or I would have gone somewhere else. So my last 17 calories, I'm going to pass a little time.
Need something to eat.
And drink. Can we fix anything that would really help us out? Well, those I don't have leather for. It's all decent, I guess. Alright, well, I hate it when I get forced into situations like this, but you get forced into situations like this, and sometimes it kills you, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, really, feels like 2 degrees. What's that again? 66%. This guy is hurt all the time. So, %, or 71%. Oh yeah, they'll go down in tandem if you let them. So we'll go to the leeward side of the building. And probably watch as the wind shifts and blows out the fire, but the idea is here I'm gonna make myself some water and some tea. It's this poor man's constant struggle.
That's done.
It is.
Cold.
Oh, come on, you big baby.
drink.
We're on the same page. The exact same page. Let's get that into you. This will stop complaining, jeez. No, he's in quite a bit of trouble. Okay. So get some more water on the go. I mean, I can see a way out of this. It's just going to take time. But I really don't. A back-to-back blizzard like that. Well, okay, it wasn't exactly back-to-back. There was about 5 hours of no blizzard there.
Gotta eat soon.
Yeah, I know. My soup just isn't cutting it. Hey man, you got any beef jerky? Nah. Sometimes there's a moose over there. See him. And usually there's... Oh, there's moose sign. Yeah, he could be right there. Let's go back over here. Alright, so I'm going to wait this blizzard out. Just like I tried to wait out the last blizzard. And we'll go grab lunch and stuff. I mean, I think by the time this bloody thing does wrap up, the weather outside will be nice. Whoa. Well, it looks like we're on the go right now. Yeah, we can go that way. Oh, we can't go that way. I mean, we're gonna go that way, I guess, but... I mean, I really like how well this guy's been doing. And he has surprised me time and again. Oh, head shake. Yep, gotcha. Gotcha. Those are some big antlers. But yeah, this guy's managed to really do well, I think. Despite all the horrible play decisions I'm making. And like, I mean, who puts out a rope and then falls off the cliff? But I did that. So, and it's not this guy's fault. But anyway, the point I want to, make here is he's great, but I don't want to see how great he can be with broken ribs. Now, sometimes there's a bear down there. Now it doesn't matter how tired he is because he went and had a pretty much all-day napathon. It's not telling me my state of torch. Sometimes there's an empty backpack here. But this is the way we'll be taking back down. Okay. How about we do this? Ugh. Do we have a better torch? Sure we do. No, we do not. Okay. See if I can actually do this time. I mean, in the Forlorn Muskeg, it didn't matter so much. It was more for temperature than it was for anything else. And yeah. Shielded from the wind with the torch. Still losing it. And then when he's out in the wind, it's not any better. Okay, I keep checking on that torch because I really would like to try to get a second fire out of this if I can. I remember the first time I found this place. It was in a lot better shape. Holy crow. There is another bloody stay on target.
Use this.
You can use that. Okay, I'm going to throw this. Oh, and on Stalker, sometimes there's a gun up here with this guy. Just so you know, sometimes he has a gun. And it's important to know your outdoor gun locations.
I'm so cold.
Just in case you ever decide to never go inside on a run. You're so cold, you might just have to start a fire beside this deer. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. We're going to have some lunch and then we're going to get out of here after I, check out this area for more things.
Come on. Come on.
Yes, please work. It would be really good. Forced to start a fire, but yet from that same fire, able to start a fire on my terms. I like that. Having back-to-back blizzards, that's not something I was really prepared for as far as my food. Yeah, as far as my food was gonna go there. Get that first while it's still frozen. Cook her up. Good stuff. You never know, that stuff might... Oh, that's fresh. It probably won't poison me. Now, I guess now that I'm making arrows, I really should pick up all the feathers I find. But this guy up here, I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but he is a feather factory. Or at least this gang of pros is... You know what? It's reassuring to know they're there. I haven't seen any wolves. Like, the amount of wolves I've seen on this run, it's so... It's like the game's like actually, oh yeah, less animals means less wolves are animals. Maybe we should give them less of those too. I mean, because I haven't really run across a whole bunch of deer or, you know,
Come in handy.
that rope can stay there. I'm not using that. So it's like I haven't run into a bunch of animals really anywhere. Give you a feather. Okay, okay. This was a nice walk. It really was. 36% frozen. By hand. It's foggy. It's not too foggy. One Keparashi. It's nice I've got another hide on me. I'm not taking the guts. Look at all those archery books. Wow. Okay. 12 minutes. %. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much, I think it does have something to do with the how high that fire, and you know, how hot it's burning. And not necessarily temperature-wise, but like how much time's left on it, how, I guess the strength of the fire is what I'm trying to say. Alright, well. He's not exactly warming up, but he's not freezing to death either, so. I'm getting back to trappers here. And a bit of that. pretty much have enough arrows now to, or feathers now to craft all the arrows I have. I think one more should do it. Nice to have a flare again. Those cattails? No, they are not. Are there cattails up at this end? Pretty sure there's a wolf up at this end. And if there is, I hope he doesn't see me. Cattails. No. Okay. Enough messing around outside here. I think there's mushrooms up actually up against that where Frozen Creek comes, the spring bed that Frozen Creek comes out of there or whatever it is. Ooh, 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 it's clearing up. This is awesome. Frozen Creek. What I wonder what they call it in the summer, right? Like maybe it's a cold spring, and so that's actually what it's called, as opposed to, you know, just labeling everything like fallen tree, blue sky, Frozen Creek. There's an unnamed pond that's tells you where you are. You're in the pond that has no name. This is one of the things I really wanted to do when I started this run, was just to show you that I used no feats, and so I got no bonuses or anything like that, because I realized not everybody who does try Interloper, of course, is going to have all the feats. I got most of them playing Interloper. That's how much banging my head against the wall I did with this game. Because, well, you know, you die a lot, so. But I wanted to show that I was doing it on a regular, I guess, regular Interloper run. I wasn't doing... Ooh, I wonder if I can make it. No getting attacked. Okay, shh. Shh. Shh, shh. Guys. You hear that? He's like right in front of me, which is unnerving. But rumor is he's in there, stuck inside a cliff. I've hunted this guy forever here, and then sometimes you come back over the hill and he's just gone over there, which is where he is. But I'm not harvesting meat right now because I have no way at all to deal with an really with a bear attack other than get attacked, and I just got the scarf. You know, I mean, I just don't want to lose my scarf. Is that it for the cattails? But yeah, I'm sorry. Back to my point about it being a completely regular Interloper run. God. 4. Good enough. I'm not, I didn't set the animals to low or anything like that. because I'm getting a lot of like single rabbits. I mean, here normally there's a couple of rabbits. I'm getting a lot of single rabbits where I'm used to two.
Can't feel my feet.
Places where I expect a deer to be. He's not there. Places I expect wolves to be. They're not there. And I mean, bunches of wolves. Like how did I see no wolves on the way out of Forlorn Muskeg? That's a complete mystery to me. And as nice and gentle as this game's been, as far as the wildlife goes, it's kind of making up for it with some really wild weather. Pretty dangerous, actually. Like I said, I don't know where the wolves are. There's one right up here, I think. Okay, there's a deer. See, right up until this very second, I've been regaining condition.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, don't lay down for a bit. It's not going to help you. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, that's exciting. I have to do a little happy clap there. That was... Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, do that. Free fire. So I've lit 3 fires today and used my fire striker once. I went through my books really quick, didn't I?
It worked.
As long as I hear that deer over there just making its noises. Now on this guy. Oh, crap. Way to totally let me down, air temperature.
We could eat a horse.
Yeah, so I lost a little bit of condition there, but I was really kind of hoping to lose no condition there. Hungry fella. Oh, let's check this just to make sure I've got some time. Okay, I do.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Don't do it. Nothing scarier than a so good. Nothing scarier than an aurora at this stage. It's the most beautiful thing in the game and also absolutely terrifying at the same time. Okay. Let's pretend,
Getting weak.
let's pretend we're in a hurry. Yeah, I think those feathers were a plant. It's nice to know the moose won't be over here bothering me.
Can't do much with that hand until my wrist heals up.
Oh, poor man. Oh, they really pronounced the...
Damn, that's smarts.
Oh my goodness. I haven't seen the limp. Really. I've only sprained my wrist since the update. Oh, this is great. Because there was a limp. Whoops, there was a limp before. But it was like... It was mild. Okay. Shh. They're gonna hear you. And probably already smell you. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's smarts. That hurts.
All right. With the sound of him limping? I don't know. Alright, we'll take dinner inside. Ow. I'm so sorry. You've literally gone from like one extreme to another, and the hill is what you're complaining about the most. Alright. Well, thank you very much for watching. Now, I mean, I didn't go anywhere. I'm almost in the exact same spot I left off in last episode. But I did get some things and some things done, you know. We got those archery books. Of course, some more mushrooms. Always need more mushrooms. There goes my torch. That was a fun day of starting fires for free. Well, not for free. I got 2 fires for free. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. This is a very exciting series to play, and I hope you've been enjoying it. And I'm hopeful the audio, at least on my voice, got a little bit better. And yeah, we'll see you next time. And until then, keep surviving. All right.